Hello, happy Thanksgiving from the United States, pretty much. That's all I really have to say for myself, because what other thing we're doing here is that I need to repeat what I said, because I failed recording, because I was doing things that I was planning for about 48 hours from now. I don't know if that's going to be real or not, but we're going to find out. But as I get, not at those two, because we're supposed to be on ZhecToshiaki, Colt. We'll do we'll do a character-specific run. What am I kidding? No, I didn't want to do a cult run, did I? Or was it 7th Curse? Either way, we're just going to set it to a World of Horror. So basically, if I get cult or 7th Curse as I'm trying to do this kind of video, then we're just going to default to World of Horror backstory, because cult does, it can make it harder on average, but as we actually get into ZhecToshiaki World of Horror character exclusive Toshiaki, then yeah, I still think cult is usually better. Because Toshiaki does get to run away at times, unless you're on Katak. We're on ZhecToshiaki, so 2 reason, 3 reason, 5 reason, 6 stamina, both second checks. No Takushi-san anywhere to be found, because we're on ZhecToshiaki, our stats are going to stay low. And hopefully our Doom stays low, but that's dependent on what we see. So hopefully I learned from last video, and also just a very quick Happy Thanksgiving. I know there are many viewers around the world who are watching this, but for anyone who's curious, yes, I do try to practice Thanksgiving, because it's kind of ingrained to me and the people around me. If nothing else. Painting, Vigil, Sailors, Akamanto, and Nails. We'll take Vigil first, we'll do the other 2 boss mysteries later. That's the plan, but if we have to run away, we have to run away. So that being said, so basically talking about 2 different things this video. One is the holiday of Thanksgiving, and I'm not gonna claim to know the exact history behind it. Basically anything that I would say would be basically something you can find 1 search away, or 2 pages, or probably like 5 clicks and the phrase search of Thanksgiving. So, but if you're curious about what exactly happens, yes, we do prepare basically a dinner of sorts, and then we eat. Usually dinner, sometimes it's like lunch dinner. We bake a lot of food, that's what I'm trying to say. By the way, we don't want to fight this. This is bad for HP anyway, so off we go. We can get a meat cleaver. We're not on random item stats, so that's bleh, but yeah. Usually, funny enough, I think most of the time, if not all the time that I am around, certain people, we end up drinking soda, pop, whatever you want to call it. It depends on what brands you have, but essentially just think of what your brands, and that's basically what we buy for drinks, along with like juice here and there, milk maybe, usually juice, and then usually some type of carbonated drink. Of a brand name, obviously, or multiple brand names, because we don't just buy one, and that's basically the thing. And then, obviously, yes, we also usually eat a turkey. I'm not the one cooking, so whoever is doing the cooking usually cooks a turkey. And it's usually fried, baked, so on and so forth. I think there's one year that we actually, like, boiled a big piece of chicken. Can I fight this, by the way? Funny enough, what I actually wanted to do for this video, do I want to eat this in the face, by the way? Can I eat this in the face? I can eat, like, 6 damage. Do I want to eat 6 damage? Kendo Helmet, maybe? Maybe we just hope for Kendo Helmet. Nope. Not that we shouldn't be taking double stamina damage, so we just eat this till the end. Or, the Kendo Helmet protects us, thankfully. I don't know what the proc rate is on that. I'm just going to assume it's 33%, 25%, or 50%. Which 50% sounds too high, so maybe it's just 25%. Anywho. 25% is good enough. I mean, that's worse than dodge odds, but Kendo Helmet is something that you can use for free if you pick it up, whereas dodge costs time. So that's all I really have to say. Also, at least we're not on a knight errant run, but hey. I was gonna say something else about Thanksgiving, but that's pretty much all that really happens. That's why I'm recording this so late, and then I failed recording because I was testing things for 48 hours from now. I don't know exactly what games I want to play. I know one of them is definitely gonna be World of Horror, but I don't know if I want to just throw Fear and Hunger 2. Basically, I guess this video could just be a little quick and a quick, not request, what I want to say, question, in case you can just shout out a game, and if I have it, I'll play it for the 3rd game of this weekend, because I don't know what exactly, well, I know what exactly I'm doing. It's gonna kind of be a challenge, not series, basically a stream of long. It might actually just be Monster Rancher 2. We'll find out. We'll take Nails immediately. We will do Akamanto after, but we want to handcuff the correct thing. It's probably going to be Akamanto. Akamanto's usually worth handcuffing here. Now that being said, we're not, well, okay, school. I saw school at high threat level, let's put the police patrols in the school. And let's see what happens. Broken Bottle I think is still going to be worse for me here, yeah. Or maybe not. Well, either way, we're going to move on. And nothing else to say about ZhecToshiaki aside from the previous video where I just made my own mistakes. You know, you just rush through mysteries. If you can get a free weapon, cool. If not, it gets a little bit trickier. I would probably just use tree twice, but if you get double flashbacks, it's not likely to happen. But basically, there's around a 10 to 15% chance you just die to curses during the run at some point. You can take... you can make decisions. I don't know what I was trying to say. You can make decisions to not die. And that's all I really have to say at the moment. That there's nothing else. It's kind of a more normal one, a more normal run. My goodness, my words. And again, that's all I really have to say. Nothing else to say about Thanksgiving, though. So I was going to talk about something else. I guess I should just focus up. Which to say, I really haven't been focusing up lately because if you've noticed, yeah, it hasn't been too great. I think we're gonna actually take the sewing kit out. I don't want to throw the empty bottle, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to use the handcuffs, but I'll take it out just in case. Maybe the kendo helmet saves us again. That would be quite lucky, but I mean, luck is what we need right now anyway. So, guess we're gonna find out. Maybe I should have taken the empty bottle. We do have the sewing kit. But the problem is, when we hit 21 Doom, we die. Well, I mean, we can increase Charisma, but it wouldn't be great to increase my Charisma after using the sewing kit. That's not preferably what I want. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get the book strap. That's why I'm like, why am I so slow? It's because I didn't grab the book strap. Well, this is going to be interesting then. Can we afford to do anything? We can't brace because I didn't get the book strap. That's a big ouch here. I guess what we do here is I am going to sewing kit. Will that help me? It should. I don't think I should take double damage here. If I do, that would be quite not great. I guess we're going to find out. I can 14 damage, 13 HP. I can throw the broken body. Yeah, I should be okay. Well, no, we're not okay. You know why we're not okay? Because I can't do Desperate Prep Strong. That's... Bookstrap is really helpful here. I can opt to use the handcuff. What reason would I have to do that? Basically, using the sewing kit would guarantee this encounter because I can do 21 damage and then just do Desperate Prep regular attack, but I don't want to use the sewing kit. That's the whole premise of me in this dilemma. So we can do this. We essentially want to win a coin flip at least once. If we keep failing, it would be very bad. But for the moment, we're okay. I think as long as a stamina bug does not happen, we should be okay here. Okay, good. Then we can just do this. We should be able to do this. Is this not right? No, it's not right, is it? Welp. Time for an 80%. Unless I want to throw the broken bottle. No, we're just going to throw the broken bottle. There's no... Don't want to take any risks here. I've already taken enough risks doing the 80-50, so hey. There was a time skip there, so that was what was in the back of my mind when I was like, oh, sewing kit. Granted, we're Toshiaki, so Doom decreases, but... Anywho. Empty bottle time. And we will move on. We immediately drink, we immediately move out, and I need to pick up this book strap. That would really help. Yeah, it would have been nice to grab Thought Flash, but for the moment, I think we actually want to increase Charisma. Funny enough, the sewing kit will provide me more stamina healing, effectively. And we're gonna get Akamanto's mask, but that's well, we'll see. Kendo helmet, by the way. Also, I think Akamanto also has a stamina bug, because I swear I remember getting hit on the first turn for double stamina damage, or 6 stamina damage regularly. Unless you're on the 4th mystery, but you get the point. I think there's a bug. If there's not a bug, let me know. But we're just kind of trying to not take the risk. Although, I think... Can you move, please? I think without throwing maybe the Kendo helmet, we won't be able to do it. So, the Kendo helmet is nice to have, but I don't want to throw the empty bottle. Do I want to throw the empty bottle? No, I don't want to throw the empty bottle. That's potentially 3 more stamina that I can heal, which is going to be better for me long term, but we'll see. As we proceed to lose a stat here. We'll use Cure if we need it, or we could use a bottle of Sludge. This might save me more stamina. I'm gonna take it, actually, now that we're here. Forgot about that. That's a school event where you can get a bottle of Sludge. And to remind really quickly, I don't think we have any more hospital investigations, so I'm free to take that. But if I recall correctly, in custom events, it's not there's not really a way to replace an empty bottle with the bottle of sludge, which is what you would want to do. But hey, also this is very painful. I don't want to run, but I don't want to just use my hand. I don't want to just use my handcuffs either. I could bottle sludge my way out. This will give me a box cutter. I think that might be better. Let's find out. Now, the next question is, what else do I get? But I guess we're gonna see. With the book strap, we should be able to do a thing. Now, unfortunately, we equipped the box cutter during this encounter, and we actually need to save all of our things. So, unfortunately, I think running away can break your box cutter. Thankfully, it did not break. But, for the moment, I'm gonna monument here. Hopefully it asks for funds or reason. Okay, good. That way I can trade, or if it asks for stamina, I would have to go to the tree for funds or stamina or something like that. Also hoping that we don't lose any more stamina. We can also light the candles for more experience, but I think this book is going to be more helpful to me. We'll hold on to it. I'm not planning to throw the meat cleaver, so we'll take the sewing kit back out. The reason why I don't mind using the sewing kit is because we're probably going to hit 1 strength right now anyway, so it's not going to affect me as much. And then we take stamina damage, but that was to be expected. So what do we get to do here? 15. We're barely out of range, and we're barely out of range for that. 75. I could gamble on 75, or I could... I think there's something else I could do. Yeah. Throw the Kendall helmet. That's the guaranteed way out here. I could also opt to, I think, use the sewing kit and then brace kick. Not guaranteed, question mark? Oh, no, it's guaranteed. I could also opt to do that, but... I could then... Yeah, because then that would allow me to brace, trade reason for stamina, and then maybe kick. 90%? That would be great. I would like to not lose the Kendall helmet, just in case. So let's find out. Okay, well, the Kendall helmet did protect me. That's very good. And then we get to... I think we do get to do this. So let me just make sure. 15. Make sure I do the handcuff tech correctly. Oh! And away we go. The box cutter broke. To be expected. And then we'll save the crestfallen mask for a bad doom day, essentially. Keep in mind, we already do have the time skip, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Funny enough, in a funny way, but... would be nice. I could have also used Home of Rot, but the curse there could be not great. So, yeah, let's see, actually. I think, funny enough, the box cutter might be better? No, meat cleaver's better. It depends. It depends. If I get a damage increase, box cutter is definitely better. But for the moment, in painting into sailors, even though my HP looks really badly, we do have Cure. I don't want to use it, but we'll have to now that we're stuck in painting. The reason is because I like to take sailors last. Otherwise, alternatively, taking painting last could be just as bad. But let's find out. Thought flash, please. Thank you. And we should be good to go from now on. I don't even need to use the sewing kit anymore, because now I can survive up to 63% doom. Unless... well, flashbacks will just outright kill me, but you get the point. Any other stat decreasing status will get me killed here. So there's a degree of RNG, basically, playing as Toshiaki and ZhecToshiaki. I'll repeat that again. If I've said something to the contrary before, just know that it's what it is. Also, we'll out of funds for Doom here. I could sell the Kendall helmet. Let's sell the Kendall helmet. I think that'll save me more damage, because effectively I'd be taking 3 stamina damage from out of funds, or worse. Nice luck roll, by the way, but we can react to this, which is why I didn't really mind. But we don't want to keep using it if possible, so let's hope. Although, at this point, I do have a lot of Doom decrease on demand as my experience increases, and with the Crestfallen Mask. But I want to use the bookstrap as much as possible. I think it's still, in my mind right now, better to use the bookstrap for encounters than use the Crestfallen Mask and run away once or twice. Maybe. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? So, what do we get to do here? For a... yeah. I think we have to brace first here, right? Pretty sure we do. This is guaranteed 12 damage if I get to do it, so... Hopefully we hit this kick and we can have a good day. If we don't, 90%, but... I mean, it was to be expected if we did. Thankfully we didn't, but hey. We can actually get a better sewing kit, but that went into the storage because I, for some reason, did not store anything knowing that I was in that account. Well, actually, could you store anything while you're in there? Well, anywho. We have 3 more investigations to go. Hopefully nothing terrible happens to us. We can lower Doom. We can do that. And then we leave Amy behind here. We could fight this boss if we wanted to. We would probably have to take a risk at some point, and we'd have to use Cure like twice at least. But 2 knowledge, 2 dexterity, 2 knowledge. Rolled a 10 anyway, so I didn't want to lose stamina. That's what I was trying to do there. Skipping hospital lines doesn't matter, and let's actually use this sewing kit upgraded. And also equip this flashlight, I think, right? Yeah, slot B. Let's actually grab this black hair. You use the black hair, and then you use the sewing kit, and then high healing. I should have. There was something better I was supposed to say, but hey, we'll increase reason, and off we go. I was about to say, oh, I get to level up, and then I was like, wait, thought flash. So, granted, we did have Akamanto, but we had Akamanto and Nail, so we could have been in a very bad situation either way. So this run wasn't, well, it was. I think if I had to say whether it was an advantageous run or not, I would have to say this was a more advantageous run. That being said, still though, you gotta know what you're doing. We'll set this to the mansion. That'll save me 1 point of doom. 1% of doom. Whatever you want to say. 1 doom, a value of 1. As we grab a spell here, that's not going to be useful, but we'll hold on to it for 1 reason healing. And off we go. So yeah, not really much else to say. Thank you for the dexterity. Well, unless I get... I mean, I could just visit the tree. What could hurt me if I go visit the tree? No way I somehow die, right? Well, we're going to visit the tree twice. So, hallucinations and mind wipe. That's... Did that... I just went... Well, no. This is... lose reason for discarding, so that's fine. I needed the stamina. That's what I'm trying to say. Knowing that we have a 6 stamina loss in the lighthouse. We're going to continue taking reason damage because we know we have the light source, so hey. Throw away the box cutter and the bookstrap, question mark, probably? Yeah, bookstrap. We don't have Takshisan, so we get to throw this away. And then we throw this away. And we get a torch, but we have a light source, so hey. Let's just make sure we don't fight the boss here, because that could get me killed. And away we go. I think that boss is also affected by the stamina bug, but I don't fight that boss often, so I could be actually just be wrong here. But anywho, we should be perfectly fine. And I'm just going to hold on to all this experience, because actually I should use it now. So, hiya! And away we go. Wow, we're at negative doom right now. It won't be for long. Well, actually it will be, because we get to use it, I think, 1 more time at least, or twice if we continue getting everything correct on the second mystery and the second encounter, but I don't remember, so it doesn't really matter. Anywho, we should survive here, that's what I'm trying to say, and happy Thanksgiving. Even if you don't celebrate it, I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving from the United States of America, basically. But, anywho, I should have actually gotten that right, but again, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. If you fought Takshisan, I mean, even then, it wouldn't be really that bad. That was our first encounter. I don't know why I did that, but you get the point. We won't die here. We won't die here. We won't die here. You can die here if I just go all the way, but it's fine. So yeah, without further ado, if you have anything to say, you know what to do. Otherwise, if you want to support me, you know what to do. If you don't want to support me, that's cool too. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!